From the ears of England to the outskirts of Marton, is this man really the infamous Lord Lucan?
I'm Roger Woodgate.
Despite any apparent resemblance, he says he's too short and too young to be the English lord.
It's just absolute nonsense, made up by a family of nutters down the road that have been harassing me for 5.5 years.
Roger Woodgate says neighbours have it in for him, saying he looks strikingly similar and they claim has a highbrow English accent. Woodgate has had visits from journalists all day, a change from his usual lifestyle living in a rusty Land Rover in a muddy paddock with his cat, a goat and his pet possum Redfern.
He gets more attention than I am. I'm sure he's had more photographs than I have.
The mystery of Lord Lucan's whereabouts has even seen a British documentary commissioned, taking the detective who first investigated the case to Botswana.
Have you ever seen this man?
In 1974, a coroner found he murdered his children's nanny, believing her to be his wife, after losing a custody battle for his children. And the murder story aside, this neighbour likes the idea of having a lord living over the road.
And there was a bit of a joke because Johnny Monkton, who lives up the road up there, he used to be called, as a joke, Lord Lucan a few years ago.
And the locals are talking, wondering if they have a lord in their midst. But they're divided on whether an English gentleman would choose to settle in this town of around 7,000 people.
It is a good place to hide out.
No one would actually think of looking for him here.
It's very easy to go up in the world, but it must be very difficult to come from a rich lifestyle and come down to living as a pauper under a bridge.